Well, Lee, an open game. Borough have scored their first two goals with really their first two chances, but City, of course, not without their own chances as well today.
Yeah. Listen, if you're asking me to sum up the game with that question, I'll sum up the game that it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough in the first half. It wasn't aggressive enough. We're clearly patching up in certain areas, and I think we need to address that in the market where possible. 4 centre halves injured. I thought Lloyd Kelly was fantastic, given the fact that he's a 19-year-old playing at centre half against probably one of the most physical teams in the division. But we played into their hands too easily. We didn't play forward early enough. We didn't get down the sides. It was quite easy to defend in the first half. Second half better. I thought that we showed an attitude to play forward earlier. I thought we were busier and brighter around the seconds. But the goals killed us, and that's the most frustrating thing. The first goal is like, you probably wouldn't see that at under 10 level, that soft, and no excuse, because it wasn't even one of their bigger players that's bundled us, and we've not cleared our lines. And it's very difficult as a coach and with that, because or a manager, because it just makes you so frustrated. It's a Route 1 ball that's not been dealt with very well twice, and it drives you mad. But in fairness, the boys gave it a go in the second half. It's easy sometimes to give it a go when you're 2-0 down, particularly when they decide to shut up shop and try and waste time and try and kill the game. But what do you expect? There's good game management from very experienced players. So we've got to find a way. Listen, last year we were strong. When we had Joe Bryan, Baker at his best, Flint, Bailey Wright in that 4 positions, that was the platform for us to then go and play. It was a very strong platform to go and play, and for whatever reason, for various reasons, we didn't have that strength out today, and therefore we have to try and play in a slightly different way, but we still have to attack with intent. We've had chances. We've hit the bar, I think, didn't we, at the post? We had a couple of sort of flash shots, but that would have been to give us a chance to get back in the game. And once we let them off the hook by not finishing, it became too easy for them.
Yeah. What did you say at the second half? Because like you said, the City came out much better after the break.
Well, the biggest point was forward passes. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I've been there. I've played in a million games like that where you're against a good side, they defend well, they've got strength in the middle of the goal, and obviously fans or anybody looking from 100 foot up in the air can see the space. But when you're down there, you just end up seeing a series of opposition's faces in your way. Then the crowd gets frustrated, and then all of a sudden people start, dare I say, hiding a little bit, or not being able to get on the ball. Then you get on the ball, give it away, and it's sort of like a vicious circle against that brick wall and that strength of an opponent. So I just said to them, look, it's a new group, this, do you know what I mean? But we haven't got time to be a new group. What we've got to do is hit the ground running. In the Tuesday game, the 3 first goals we've conceded have been far too soft. Bolton, Plymouth, and this one, and it's always an uphill battle from conceding the first goal.
And just finally, we saw Corey Smith hobble off in the second half. What's the latest there?
I'm not totally sure. As it came off, he said he twisted his knee a little bit, so we'll have to go for that one. But I thought Corey was a physical spark for us today, and he did put the bite in. So, like I say, we've got to find a way, and we've got to find it quickly, but we will.